Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. So, Sarah, you have some questions to answer, like now, really.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
The fact that you guys survived the Gargoyle boss fight, for one thing. Yeah, so, random place to end last episode there, but the cutscene here now does go on for a little while longer yet, so I didn't want the episode to be, really long. 30 minutes plus. I'm trying to keep it at 30 minutes max as best I can. So that's why I stopped there arbitrarily.
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it.
Would you, please?
What exactly is the purpose behind this Class VII?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
Kind of like Class 0 in a way.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
She raises a very good point.
That is a valid question.
So, answer it.
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
So I guess only the 9 of us have those. Everyone else in the Academy, I would assume, just has, normal battle ordnance there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company.
True.
Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in.
So as opposed to normal ones, well, these ones have that functionality. Very handy.
But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
Oh, so that would explain the blue light from before. Good to know.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
And Laura was saying too how she was able to pretty much see everyone's precise movements in battle. That's crazy, to say the least.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
Oh?
An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync, even in the most chaotic conditions.
But we would never need to use that, right? Right? Anyway,
You can hardly put a price on that.
can't argue with that.
It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
Wow. That's pretty heavy. Hi, Crassus.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
Yeah, I got that right.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't.
Apparently the 9 of us do.
And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude.
Nice. Oh, real quick, how many members were in Class 0, by the way, and Final Fantasy Type 0? Were there 13, I think? 11, 12, 13, I forget.
And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I just love the way, even how she just talks. It's hilarious.
I see. But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
Well, I hadn't thought of that, actually.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Actually, come to think of it, this might have been a better spot to end last episode there. I could have been like, oh, but will we actually follow through joining Class 7 or something to that effect.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation.
Why am I hearing the title screen right now? Well, title screen theme something.
But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here.
Oh, well, that's actually rather sensible of you guys to do that.
You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning.
Oh. Anyone having second thoughts now about this?
So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
Well, actually, I should have even done the cliffhanger right here. Like, after she said that, I would have been like, find out next time. That could have also worked there. So, what say all y'all?
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Weight off their mind there, at least. Now, well, actually, I'll say, well, I can go ahead and say it on a general statement. I wonder how the other classes, like, what their curriculum actually is, because she was saying that Class 7's is tougher than all the other ones, right? But we never really get to see, like, what the other classes do exactly.
Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5.
Okay.
It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
That's true, and I'm sure people would love to hear the story about why they were in here and how the schoolhouse was and all that. Oh, what the... flashback?
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
No surprise that Irene was the first one to volunteer.
Oh, wait, what?
Why are you surprised?
Just like that?
Well, obviously.
So you're the first then.
Well, yeah, it would appear so.
You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
That's one way to look at it. Very optimistic on your part.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well.
Ooh, hey, that makes two.
The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
True. True.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Oh yeah, how'd you even find your way here in the first place, Gaius? I'm curious.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too.
And Reen, of course.
Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Heh, she said duty. Nah, I'm so mature.
Sign me up too. I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
Except Uses and Machias.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you.
Oh.
Your weapons are still in the prototype stage, so on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
They have to do reports on their weapons? Well, not a terrible subject to do, for one thing.
Of course.
Elliot's like, say what?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
What?
Oh, there's a surprise.
Why do you say that?
I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principles.
She has a rebellious streak to her?
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Sound reasoning.
Words to live by right there.
Hi, Pompey.
And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way.
Really?
You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself.
Oh.
That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Wait, that was the deal? What do you mean by that?
Fine, I'm
Yeah, we'll learn more about that later. Pompey, you'll have to wait a little bit, little buddy. He's like, yay!
Well, at least you can make it.
Yeah, we'll take that and run with it.
We've got a magnificent 7 now.
That we do.
Which leaves just the 2 of you.
So you guys in, or are you guys out?
I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together.
That is true.
Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Or so you say.
Like hell we will!
I mean, here's the thing. It also still is their first day. And yeah, they had a rough go of it at first, right? But things can only improve. Right? Right?
The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian
Look at
life.
you using big fancy words and also small fancy words.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
That's an extremely bold statement, by the way.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Good point.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alvarea, claim my place as a member of Class VII.
Good for you. Why are they so surprised?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
If you were any other noble, it probably would.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alvarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor.
Oh, interesting. Apparently, back home, people want to win his favor. I mean, son of a dude, you would expect that every damn day.
That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either.
Yeah, so by and large, step off, bitch. Hopefully, also, by the way, there's not really much of an echo going on with this part here. If there is, I'll try to look into it. I tried to also do so before, but couldn't really find anything that was causing it. So if it happens again, let me know and I'll look into it.
I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
Okay, that sounds fair.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water.
Well, good for you.
You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
Yes, hop on PS and they'll give them to you for you. Or give them to you. Whatever.
We'll see about that.
And here starts the rivalry. Well, it actually started like 3 episodes ago. You and your battle pose, apparently.
You're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't
That
you?
they are.
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Why are you blushing, Elisa? And strike.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
What? I have no idea what he means by that. Whatever.
Give a guy a break.
Yeah, that's like, what, strike 4 or 5 for Reen now?
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9.
That's pretty good.
With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7.
It'd be so weird if like 1 or 2 people here chose actually not to join the class.
I hope you keep those high spirits all here, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence again. She's so good at that, she really is. Oh? Oh hey, it's Principal and some other dude.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting...
You have no idea.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
Oh? Why do you say that?
How do you mean?
Is that a scar on Van Dyke's face there, like the X pattern right there between his eyes? Or is that just, like, something else?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek.
You look familiar. But I can't remember or picture where I've seen you before.
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
What do you mean by that? Nah, surely it's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey, intro here again. I'll be quiet again so we can enjoy the kick-ass theme. Ordinarily, I would skip the cutscene there again because we did watch it once before, but I mean, it's just too good to not watch again, so, I mean. Okay, wraps up the prologue there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save up over here. And yeah, I'm making multiple save files here, just because if I need to, like, double on back and re-record something, or if I mess up on something, I have the file right there anyway. Alright, should I go for a little bit longer? Yeah, I think I will, actually. Why not? Continue. I'm only at 18 minutes so far. I can go for another, like, at least 10 if I want to, so. Fast forward! Oh, we're already in May now. Holy crap. I mean, April. I'm stupid. April 17th on a Saturday. So they have school on Saturday, too? That would suck. I mean, by and large, we're all used to, you know, a 5-day school, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but having that on Saturday, too? Ouch. Oh, apparently, oh yeah, we're at the dorm right now. It's a lot of books there for Reen's room. I'm assuming they're all textbooks there. And there's his Tachi, which, by the way, thanks, guys, for the clarification about the Tachi being a real thing there. I never knew that, so that's cool to know, actually. Oh? Well, nice little picture there. I see Reen there, but that must be his family. I wonder where Reen's from, by the way. I mean, he was saying before his family, you know, put him out to go here and all that, right? And by saying that, I would figure, like, he lives pretty far away from Trista and Thors and all that. And another instance here where other characters have voice cutscenes here, but Reen does not. I think that wasn't in their budget or whatever, or not able to voice like all of his lines there. It's apparently better in Cold Steel too, from what I've heard.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
No, I'm gonna just play hooky and, you know, just hang out in my dorm all day.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
It sure seems that way. How can you sense them? Are you some sort of, like, super person? Oh? Apparently, guys, let's wake up super early in the morning.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
That he doesn't feel that anyone's here right now. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I'm still mad at you about the boob thing.
Good morning.
I'm still calling it as the boob thing. That's my code phrase for it. It works.
Morning. Are you two on your way to school?
No.
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Lisa. We'll see you in class.
Well, at least the two of them hit it off pretty well so far. Good to know. And that's strike, like, 6.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
That's true. It's already been, like, what, 3 weeks now or so?
She knows it was just an accident, right? She has
I would
to.
really, really hope so.
Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No, she is not.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually.
I would hope so.
Class 7's got enough tension as it is. What with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats.
I was really trying not to yawn there, so if you heard, like, a little bit of that, I apologize.
So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
Yeah, I think the two of them have a better chance of making up than Matthias and Eustace, that's for damn sure. And off to school we go. Yeah, school plays a big part of the game here, and we'll of course see more about that as we go along here. Okay, 2 weeks, whatever. You think that'd be, the most fun part as well? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they have to learn all their usual subjects there, I would assume, anyway. Yeah, this academy seems like the one that you can't really coast through at all. Reen strikes me as one who would do pretty well, like, in grade-wise, but, like, not, like, super, super above average or whatever, but well enough. Yeah, I think they were actually 1-2, I'm pretty sure, as far as the top scores go. Oh, that's good to know. That's also good to know. What do you mean, don't mind? Oh? Well, that is true, but they don't want to be treated as such while they're here. Well, you heard him earlier, he doesn't want to be addressed so formally. I know, I can totally understand where you're coming from, that, like, yeah, he's the son of a duke, one of the 4 great houses, you want to address him formally, right? But he said as much that, yeah, Reen knows what's up. But I mean, I'd be nervous too, talking to someone from the nobility like that if I were there. Oh, no, that would be foolhardy, to say the least. Yeah, that whole quip with Eustace throwing in Matthias' dad in there, low blow. A low blow. So I can only assume that makes class extremely awkward. Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, like, maybe we could find some form of common interest between the two of them. Like, I don't know, they can bond over their weapons? Or something? It'd be a start.
And that's what it would be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
I would assume that it would be a fairly larger building than the upper class dorm. I think it actually is too, because, well, there's 3 common classes and only 2 noble ones. Oh, that is true, actually, yeah. Oh, that was nice of them. Too bad it's so far away from campus.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it.
Yeah, it's a nice, like, what, 3-floored dorm there? It's super nice on the inside.
I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Yeah, like, seriously, it's all the way across town there.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Who the hell said that, and why do I want to punch you in the face? Oh, hey, it's some of the noble students, apparently. Hi, Pompey.
Class 7, I see.
How are we in your way? Like, you could clearly just turn left, like, 45 degrees and just go to school just fine. What's your problem? Can I help you?
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
Excuse you, a nice pink scarf, by the way.
Come on, we're leaving.
Please do, I don't like you. Oh, apparently his name's Patrick. Oh, thanks, I guess? A bunch of pricks. Well, they're a lovely bunch.
So they're from one of the upper classes.
Unfortunately so.
This is why I hate talking to them.
I don't blame you one bit. At least, though, I mean, you see there, that's how pretty much every noble is in the game by and large. Eustace, not really like that. I mean, yeah, he is a noble, and he does have that air about him, right? But he's not even, he's not even that arrogant. And especially Laura here, too. Yeah, she is very down to earth as far as the nobility goes.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives.
Must be fancy on the inside, I would assume.
It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
So I guess it kind of works out for them. It's easier to adapt to a new life here with having them be waited on hand and foot. Oh crap, the bell.
Yeah, sorry.
You quit rambling there, Carrot Top.
Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet?
Oh? A club? I didn't know they offered those here.
Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
Wonder what clubs they have to offer around here. Yeah, well, we'll take care of that at some point later, I'm sure. Oh, well, so far so good. Gonna be late for school, apparently.
Stand, bow,
What?
be seated.
Good boy! Oh, hey, we're actually in school right now. Well, obviously.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Thomas Lysander is apparently one of our instructors here.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
His glasses look kind of weird. There's like a target symbol on the lenses there. It looks kind of weird, at least on the left one anyway. Well, as I'm looking our right, but technically his left.
A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors.
Who would that be?
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course.
So that would, that's common knowledge there by and large.
Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war.
Oh, interesting.
Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights.
Some knights, really.
The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
He certainly has a way of protruding his information out very clearly.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
Oh.
And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rice Arnor.
That name sounds familiar. The last two names there at any rate. Nah, oh well.
He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy.
Oh, that we already know.
Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number.
Oh, really?
But as he traveled across the empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was...
Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been Mr. Moves87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Yeah, I totally went there.